This is Aaron Freed with Blue Ribbon Flies in West Yellowstone, Montana, and today we're going to be tying our new White Miller Razor Caddis pattern. We're starting with a standard dry fly hook, Dairiki 320 or Tiemco 100, both work real well, and 8/0 chartreuse uni thread. And we're going to tie the body of this fly out of razor foam, which is where the fly gets its name. And we're just going to cut a thin strip, tie it in at the bend, and start making nice even wraps forward. Make a nice even body and leave just a little bit of space between the eye and where you tie off your foam. And there's two different thicknesses of foam in these packages, a 0.5 millimeter and a 1 millimeter, and typically use the 0.5 millimeter for smaller flies, about 16s and down, and the 1 millimeter for bigger flies, 14 and up. And now we're going to tie in just a couple of strands, about 3 to 4 strands of pearl crystal flash to add just a little bit of sparkle to that fly. And then we'll take a strand of white improved micro Zelon for the underwing. And you can either tie this in with figure 8 wraps and then sweep it back, or I'll tie it in on one side and pull it back and wrap it down on the other and trim it even with the bend in that flash. So you have a nice V-shaped underwing, and then we'll stack a clump of bleached ex-caddis deer hair and lay that down so it's just a little bit longer than that underwing. Go ahead and cinch that down real well. I'll take a couple wraps through the butts just to keep it from spinning. Pull those butts all back and out of the way. Kind of take a few wraps in front. We're going to go ahead and whip finish this fly. Go ahead and trim that thread. I'll pull all those butts together and clip those, and then just kind of trim any wild hairs that are sticking out to the sides. Flare that wing out a little bit. And this fly is very effective on the Firehole River in Yellowstone National Park, as well as the Madison, where that white miller hatch has become really prominent. And those flies like to flutter around over the water quite a bit. And so we've tied this fly with a lot of buoyant materials with the foam, Zelon, and hair wing to aid in keeping it floating so you can skate it and twitch it. That's the White Miller Razor Caddis.